Hey there, fellow numismatists and treasure hunters. Welcome back to another deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. You know, sometimes the most extraordinary treasures are hiding in plain sight. That penny in your pocket change? It might be worth thousands. Today, we're exploring one of the most unexpected modern rarities that has the coin collecting world absolutely buzzing. The 2017 US. One penny. This isn't your ordinary Lincoln cent, folks. Some examples of this coin have been selling for jaw-dropping sums that would make even seasoned collectors do a double take. So before you cash in that jar of pennies at the bank, you might want to stick around. What you're about to learn could quite literally change your fortune. Now, I know what you're thinking. A penny from 2017? That can't possibly be worth anything significant. But that's where you'd be wrong. And that's what makes this particular coin so fascinating. The 2017 Lincoln cent has become a modern numismatic sensation due to a perfect storm of minting errors, limited quantities, and growing collector interest. Let's dive into the story behind this remarkable modern rarity. The 2017 penny continues the long tradition of the Lincoln cent, which has been produced since 1909, making it America's longest-running coin design. The obverse features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the Union Shield design that was introduced in 2010. But what makes certain 2017 pennies special isn't their design, it's what happened during production. In 2017, the Philadelphia Mint did something unprecedented in the modern era. They produced pennies with a P mint mark. For those who aren't aware, Philadelphia had been producing cents without any mint mark since 1793. The addition of the P mint mark was meant to be a one-year-only feature to commemorate the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. This alone makes the 2017 P penny historically significant, but that's just the beginning of the story. During production, a special die variety occurred that created what's now known as the 2017 P double die obverse penny. In the minting process, a doubled die occurs when the hub imprints the design onto a die multiple times, but slightly offset. This results in certain elements of the design appearing doubled on the final coin. On the 2017 PDDO penny, the doubling is most noticeable in the word Liberty and the date 2017. But perhaps the most valuable 2017 penny variety is the 2017 P Lincoln cent struck on copper-plated zinc dime planchet. This incredibly rare error occurred when a few Lincoln cent dies accidentally struck penny designs onto dime planchets. The result is a smaller, thinner penny with a partial design. These dramatic errors are among the most sought-after modern U.S. coins, with auction prices regularly exceeding $5,000. Now, let's talk about what makes these coins so identifiable. For the 2017 P double die obverse, you'll need a good magnifying glass or coin loop. Look specifically at the word Liberty. You'll see clear doubling on the letters, especially the B, E, and R. The date, 2017, also shows noticeable doubling, particularly in the 7. This doubling isn't just a slight shift. It's pronounced enough that even a collector with modest experience can spot it. For the wrong planchet error pennies, identification is much easier. These coins will be noticeably smaller than a regular penny, closer to the size of a dime. They'll also have an unusual copper color compared to the silvery appearance of a dime, and the design will appear incomplete or cut off at the edges because the penny design is too large for the dime planchet. What about market value? This is where things get truly exciting. A standard 2017 P penny in circulation condition is worth, well, 1 cent. But the 2017 P double die obverse in mint state condition has sold for between $100 and $500, depending on the grade. The more dramatic the doubling, the higher the value. Examples graded MS 67 or above by PCGS or NGC have fetched over $1,000 at auction. The wrong planchet errors, however, are in a league of their own. A 2017 P Lincoln cent struck on a dime planchet, even in circulated condition, can command $3,000 to $5,000. In mint state condition, these extraordinary error coins have sold for $7,000 to $10,000 at major auctions. In 2021, a perfect MS 68 example sold for a staggering $12,500 at a heritage auction, setting a record for this specific variety. The condition of these coins is absolutely crucial to their value. For the double die obverse variety, look for coins with minimal wear and strong, clear doubling. Even slight circulation wear can significantly reduce the value. For the wrong planchet errors, condition is important, but the dramatic nature of the error itself carries substantial value regardless of minor wear. Here's something fascinating about these 2017 rarities. They're still being discovered. Unlike ancient coins or classic rarities that have been well documented for decades, these modern errors are relatively new to the collecting scene. Many 2017 pennies are still in circulation or sitting in unchecked penny jars across America. This means that with knowledge and a keen eye, you could potentially find one of these valuable coins in your own pocket change. There's a particularly interesting story about a collector in Ohio who discovered a 2017 P double die obverse penny while sorting through rolls of pennies from his local bank. He purchased $50 worth of penny rolls as a weekend hobby and ended up finding a coin worth over $300. It's stories like these that keep the hobby exciting and accessible to everyday collectors. Another fascinating aspect of the 2017 P penny is that it represents a pivotal moment in U.S. mint history. The addition of the P mint mark broke a 224-year tradition of Philadelphia cents being produced without mint marks. This one-year-only feature makes all 2017 P pennies at least somewhat collectible, even those without errors. It's a tangible piece of minting history that anyone can own. The 2017 penny also teaches us an important lesson about modern coin collecting. Significant rarities can emerge from current production. Many collectors focus exclusively on vintage coins, believing that modern issues hold little value or interest. But the 2017 P penny proves that remarkable finds can still occur in contemporary coinage. When examining your 2017 pennies, pay attention to the copper plating as well. Some 2017 pennies exhibit what's called missing copper layer errors, where portions of the zinc core are exposed due to incomplete plating during production. These errors are less valuable than the double die or wrong planchet varieties, but can still command $20 to $50 depending on the extent of the error. Conservation is another crucial aspect to consider if you're fortunate enough to discover one of these valuable 2017 pennies. Never clean your coins, as this can significantly reduce their value. Store them in non-PVC holders to prevent chemical damage, and consider professional grading for any examples that appear to be in mint state condition. The 2017 P penny phenomenon has also sparked renewed interest in checking modern change for other potential rarities. Many collectors who discovered these valuable pennies have gone on to find other modern errors, creating a new generation of enthusiastic error coin hunters. It's a perfect example of how even in our increasingly cashless society, remarkable treasures can still be found in everyday currency. So next time you receive change or pass by a penny on the ground, remember the lesson of the 2017 P penny. That seemingly insignificant coin might just be worth thousands. Take a moment to check the date and examine it closely. You might be holding a modern numismatic treasure in the palm of your hand.